Prophet Ishmael clicked on me with a message that your partner is ashamed of you. A lot of the African race use the word partner. What partner? What kind of partner? I don't have no partner. If I'm not married to him, he ain't none of mine. He's just a website friend. Just because I laugh and talk with people on the website don't mean they're my partner. And I wouldn't have nobody in my life that's ashamed of me and playing the field between two. Proud of this one, ashamed of that one. The one that you're proud of, take care of yourself probably. I take it myself too. So you go with the one you choose. But I'm not gonna have no space and time for somebody that's ashamed of me. What is it about me to be ashamed of? I'm not pretty. I'm not rich. I'm not well educated. Listen, on that noise. I'm not worried about it. I don't have many like favors, like points. Well, I'm old school. I believe that when you work your work and you receive your check or reward, you go into your house, you close your door, you prepare your roast, you leave the public out of it. Um, I think it was Miami Vice. There was a black American man. I don't know. I'm not sure his name. Paul Michael Benson. I don't know. But they played on Miami Vice with a white cop. Cop as a one was black, one was white. So I admired him so much, very strong. So the reporter asked him, "How's your wife doing?" Even the least question. He said, "Oh no, I don't talk about my private life." She was like, "What's wrong with that question?" "Well, what you been getting into lately?" "Oh no, I don't talk about my private life." Whenever a private question was put to him, he said the same thing all the time. "Oh no, no, you know." He nipped it in the bud. "I don't talk about my private life. No, I'm not gonna have any man in my life talking outside the house. You know, uh, when you marry somebody and they tell you for better for worse, rich or poor, you know, as is, you know, you keep that inside your house. You know, I would like a fool coming over the website saying, "Well, my husband fell down the stairs and he booty booed on himself." What kind of freak show is that? Your mess is my mess. My mess is your mess. Don't talk outside your house. Don't talk outside your private life. And if there's any partner talking to you about me, he ain't none of mine. You understand? So you raise that click. He ain't none of mine. You know. And I'm looking at, the prophecy last year, 2 years ago about your sister trying to kill you or something. Now that one came true. I got a crazy, retarded sister. And in my front bedroom, I had my bed too close to the outlet or something. So she sent a spirit. She said, "Well, that blanket is too close to the outlet, if you sleep or fall, whatever. I'd rather kill you than see you get burned up like that." Now, I understand that, but now that came true. That prophecy came true. So, Ishmael, that's why I always look at you, your prophecy. Now, that did come true. She even went through the landlord to want to know when I'm at home, kind of thing. Because she have a key, kind of thing. So, I should have gone and called the feds on somebody. But that was about 2 years ago. So, but anyway, that's why I watch your prophecy. But I don't like the word. Explain it to me. I have a lot of Africans on the website. That's what you say in your country. You call a partner, not a spouse, not a husband, not a couple. Partner. No, I don't have no partners. What y'all mean by that? No, 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 no. What? What you mean by that? No, I don't have a partner. I have a dear friend that seems to come back and flirt with my life. He's been with me from the past many, many moons ago was when I met him. And I accepted. And that's all I have is a fresh flirt. You know, whether I would land this wonderful person, not only God knows. So God be with me. But yeah. So God be with us. So yeah, I'm not worried about nobody being ashamed of me. It's a shameful world. How do you pick out one? So that's what kind of partner or spouse I want. If anybody asks you anything about me, just smile like that. I think his name Paul Michael Vincent. I'm gonna look it up. Black guy that played on Miami Vice. Just smile. He nipped it in the bud sweetly, intelligently, like a real man's supposed to talk. In the cameras. Oh no, I don't talk about my private life. It's a real man. It's a real man. So whoever is talking to you about me, say you don't belong to her. Bottom line.